Despite being one of the most popular artists in the world, Billie Eilish admits that she's still figuring out fame, haters, and how much of her life she's comfortable sharing with fans. Let's get into it. Coping with superstardom is no easy feat, especially at a young age, and Billie Eilish can definitely attest to that. Which is why in a recent conversation with British rapper Stormzy for ID magazine, Billie opened up about her struggles with fame, or as DJ Khaled puts it, suffering from success. And obviously the main battleground where fans and haters face off is social media, a space Billie explains she feels conflicted about because on one hand, she enjoys memes, but on the other, she can't stand people that don't even know her spreading lies about her.
And then I come across videos about me and how I'm terrible and I suck and I'm this and it's so weird. It's like middle school kids talk about you, but instead it's with millions of people all over the world that don't know you or anything about you. It's very weird.
Billie explains that it's hard for her to avoid herself online because she's everywhere, and also adds that she feels sorry for the people who hate on her because they can't avoid her either. She added, "Why do people need to have an opinion about everything I do, or say, or wear, or look like, and feel? I just want to make music. I'm not a role model. I'm just a random girl who likes to sing. It's not that deep. Just listen to the music and shut the up about my life." You tell him, Billie. It seems some people forget that Billie's just a person like the rest of us, and at times the online negativity does still get to her and even has her questioning her own self-worth.
I've felt like a failure a lot in my life. It's really easy to when this many people are looking at you and telling you that you are one.
Oh, Billie. Billie went on to say that it's hard for her to not believe them because she grew up with the internet just as much as the people that hate on her did. Which is also the reason why Billie goes back and forth on how much she's willing to let the world in on her life. She explained, "I don't always want to tell the world intimate details about my life. I don't really want people to know everything about me. But at the same time, I want people to be able to feel seen and heard if they've experienced the same things I have. I want to be helpful. But also, it's conflicting because sometimes you also don't want to talk about it. It's a tough responsibility because it's also not my responsibility. I don't owe anyone anything." It's definitely a fine line to walk, especially for an artist who loves to show her fans love as much as Billie does. After all, just last Friday, Billie released her concert film Happier Than Ever, A Love Letter to Los Angeles on Disney+, where not only did she perform with the LA Philharmonic, but we also saw her turn into her animated alter ego as she serenaded the city that watched her grow. Well, we hope that Billie will soon be able to find that sweet spot between being there for her fans and taking care of her own mental health. And we hope she continues to surround herself with positivity during times of negativity on the internet without letting it get to her as best she can. In the meantime, click right over here for another Clever News video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Billie's comments about navigating online fame in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on socials at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.